Your soulmate saying, before I let you go. There's something I should have told you years ago. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There are moments in life when a single sentence has the power to change everything you believed was over. Right now, imagine hearing these words from the one soul who never truly left your heart. Before I let you go, there's something I should have told you years ago. Those words were never spoken when they should have been. They remain trapped behind fear, pride, and perfect timing that never arrived. While you believed silence meant the story had ended, another heart was carrying a truth too heavy to ignore. Every passing day made that truth louder. Every memory made it harder to hide. They smiled in front of everyone else, but inside they replayed the same unfinished conversation over and over again. They convinced themselves that staying quiet would protect both of you. Instead, that silence became the greatest regret of their life. Don't skip, because what happens next will reveal why they could never completely walk away, no matter how hard they tried. Something huge is waiting for you. Listen carefully, because this is where everything begins to shift. There was one particular moment years ago that changed your soulmate forever. You may not even remember it. To you, it looked ordinary. To them, it became unforgettable. They wanted to speak. They wanted to tell you everything their heart had been hiding. But something stopped them at the very last second. Fear whispered that they would lose you forever if they said too much. So they chose silence instead. They watched life continue as if nothing had happened, while secretly hoping fate would create another chance. But that chance never came. Days became months. Months became years. Still, one sentence remained locked inside them. Every time they thought they had finally moved on, something unexpectedly reminded them of you. A familiar place. A random song. A simple conversation. Suddenly, all the emotions they buried returned stronger than before. They began asking themselves one painful question they could never answer. What if the biggest mistake of my life was never telling the truth? Stay till the end, because that question has now become impossible for them to escape. The truth they buried is no longer willing to stay hidden. Now something extraordinary is happening behind the scenes. Your soulmate has reached a point where pretending no longer feels possible. The secret they carried for years has become heavier than the fear that created it. They are standing at the edge of a decision that could change everything they thought was lost. Before they finally let go. Before they convince themselves that your chapter has completely ended, they feel an overwhelming need to say the words they should have spoken long ago. But here is the shocking part, they have no idea whether they are already too late. That uncertainty is keeping them awake when the world around them is asleep. Their heart keeps pulling them toward one final attempt, while their mind keeps warning them to remain silent forever. A battle has begun inside them, and it is becoming impossible to ignore. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the sentence they have protected for years is closer than ever to being revealed, and once those words are spoken, nothing between you and them will ever feel the same again. A strange feeling has followed your soulmate everywhere lately, and they can no longer explain it away. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Every road they take somehow leads back to a memory of you. Every quiet moment becomes another reminder of the words they never had the courage to speak. They keep telling themselves that too much time has passed, that you have probably forgotten, that life has already chosen a different direction. Yet every attempt to believe those thoughts falls apart within seconds. Deep inside, they know one truth they have spent years trying to outrun. Some connections never disappear. They simply wait in silence until the right moment forces them back into the light. That moment is beginning now. The walls they built around their heart are slowly breaking, and behind those walls is a confession so powerful that even they are afraid of what will happen after it is spoken. Think about this for a moment. What kind of secret could remain hidden for years and still refuse to fade? What kind of truth grows stronger instead of weaker as time passes? Your soulmate has asked themselves these same questions countless times. They have imagined meeting you again in 100 different ways. In every version, the conversation begins the same way. Before I let you go, there's something I should have told you years ago. But every imagined ending is different. Sometimes they see hope. Sometimes they see silence. Sometimes they see themselves walking away without ever saying another word. That uncertainty has become their greatest fear. They are no longer afraid of rejection. They are afraid of living the rest of their life wondering what could have happened if they had simply been honest. Don't skip, because the next step they are preparing to take is something they once promised themselves they would never do. Something huge is waiting for you. Tonight, while everything around them appears completely normal, an invisible countdown has already begun. They can feel that they are running out of chances to keep this truth hidden. Every heartbeat reminds them that silence has already stolen enough time. They are beginning to understand that some words lose their power if they remain unspoken forever. That realization is changing everything inside them. They are gathering courage little by little, even though they still don't know how your story will continue. One thing has become impossible to ignore. Before they finally let you go, they need you to know the truth they buried all those years ago. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the confession they have protected for so long is now closer than ever, and when the first sentence finally leaves their lips, it will reveal a hidden chapter that nobody saw coming. The closer your soulmate gets to telling the truth, the harder it becomes to keep pretending everything is normal. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They have started noticing something unusual. Every time they decide to forget you forever, another memory appears without warning. It happens at the most unexpected moments. A familiar laugh. A place they never planned to visit. A dream so vivid that it feels more real than the day itself. They have tried calling it coincidence, but their heart refuses to believe that anymore. Deep inside, they know these reminders are leading them toward one final conversation. A conversation they have postponed for years. They once believed time would erase their feelings, but time has done the opposite. It has made every unspoken word heavier, every unanswered question louder, and every hidden emotion impossible to ignore. Don't skip, because what they are about to realize changes everything they thought they understood. There is one memory they have never shared with anyone. It is not the biggest moment you experience together. In fact, you may never have noticed it at all. But to them, it became the moment their entire future quietly changed. They remember the exact expression on your face, the silence between your words, and the feeling that this was their chance to tell you everything. Their heart was ready. Their courage lasted only a few seconds. Then fear stepped in and stole the moment forever. Since that day, they have replayed the same scene again and again, wondering how different life might have been if they had spoken just one honest sentence. That single decision has followed them through every season of life. Even when they smiled, a part of them remained trapped inside that unfinished moment. Now, for the first time in years, they are beginning to believe they may still have one last opportunity to change how that story ends. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What your soulmate still doesn't know is that the truth has already become stronger than their fear. They are reaching the point where silence feels more painful than honesty. Every passing day pushes them closer to saying the words they buried long ago. But here is the part nobody expects: the confession they have protected for years is only the beginning. Hidden behind those first few words is another revelation they have never allowed themselves to face. It is the real reason they disappeared when they wanted to stay, the real reason they smiled when they were hurting, and the real reason they have never completely let you go. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the next truth waiting to be uncovered is far greater than anyone could imagine, and once it is spoken, there will be no turning back. A quiet battle is unfolding inside your soulmate, and almost nobody can see it. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. On the outside, they appear calm, as if they have accepted the past. But every peaceful moment hides a storm of unfinished thoughts. They have reached the point where keeping the truth inside hurts more than the risk of finally speaking it. For years, they believed silence was protecting both of you. Now they are beginning to understand that silence has only protected fear. Every sunrise feels like another missed opportunity. Every sunset reminds them that time never waits for anyone. They keep asking themselves one question they can no longer escape. If I never tell the truth, will I regret it for the rest of my life? That question follows them everywhere, refusing to let them rest. Don't skip, because what happens next is something even they never expected. Something huge is waiting for you. Then an unexpected realization changes everything. They stop wondering whether the truth is dangerous, and begin wondering whether hiding it has been the real mistake all along. Suddenly, memories they tried to bury begin connecting like pieces of a puzzle. They finally understand why every attempt to move forward felt incomplete. It was never because they were weak. It was because one chapter inside their heart was never truly finished. The words they should have spoken years ago have been waiting for this exact moment. They can almost hear themselves saying them aloud, imagining your reaction, imagining the silence that may follow, imagining the possibility that everything could change within a single conversation. That possibility frightens them, but it also gives them hope they have not felt in years. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the decision they are preparing to make cannot be undone once it begins. Right now, while you have no idea this battle is taking place, your soulmate is standing closer than ever to breaking years of silence. Their heart is no longer asking for permission. It is demanding honesty. They know that whatever happens afterward, they cannot continue carrying the same unspoken burden forever. Before they finally let you go, they feel they must tell you the one truth that has shaped every choice they have made since the day they walked away. But the most surprising part has still not been revealed. The sentence they have rehearsed 1,000 times is only the door to an even greater secret they have never shared with another soul. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the very first words they finally speak will uncover a hidden reality that has been waiting for years to come into the light. My beloved child. There is something your soulmate has never admitted, not even to themselves. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. For years, they believed the hardest part was losing the chance to speak. But now they realize the hardest part has been living with the echo of words that never left their heart. Every path they chose was influenced by one silent question: what if I had been honest that day? That question followed them through every new beginning and every ending they never expected. No matter how far they traveled, a part of them remained standing in that forgotten moment, waiting for the courage they could not find. They tried to convince themselves that time had erased everything, but time only revealed what truly mattered. The truth refused to disappear. It waited patiently, growing stronger with every passing year until it became impossible to ignore. Now the silence is beginning to break in ways your soulmate never imagined. They have stopped searching for excuses and started searching for courage. They are no longer trying to rewrite the past, they are trying to stop the future from becoming another regret. They have replayed your last meaningful conversation countless times, wondering if there was a hidden sign they missed, a feeling they misunderstood, or a moment when everything could have changed. The more they think about it, the clearer one realization becomes. They never truly wanted to say goodbye. They only wanted more time. But life kept moving while their hearts stayed behind. That is why they feel an urgency they cannot explain. It is as though every quiet day is pushing them toward one final decision they can no longer postpone. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The most unbelievable part is still ahead. Your soulmate has begun preparing themselves for a conversation they once believed would never happen. They know they cannot predict your response, and that uncertainty still frightens them. Yet for the first time in years, fear is no longer the strongest voice inside them. Hope has quietly taken its place. Hope that one honest sentence can finally free them from everything they have carried alone. Hope that the truth, no matter how late it arrives, still has the power to change a story that seemed finished. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the next words your soulmate is preparing to reveal are not simply an apology, they are the beginning of a hidden truth that will make everything you have heard so far feel like only the first chapter. My beloved child. The moment your soulmate has feared for years is now closer than ever before. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They have reached a place where every excuse has lost its strength. Every reason they once used to stay silent now feels empty. They can no longer convince themselves that keeping the truth hidden is the right choice. Something deep inside keeps whispering the same message again and again. If you walk away one more time without telling the truth, you will carry this regret forever. Those words have become impossible to ignore. Even during their busiest moments, their thoughts drift back to you. Even when surrounded by people, they feel the weight of one unfinished conversation. The silence that once felt safe has become louder than any spoken word. For the first time, they are beginning to believe that honesty is the only path left. There is another reason they cannot let this go. They have finally realized that the memory they have protected for so long was never just a memory, it became the foundation of every decision that followed. Every relationship they tried to build, every opportunity they accepted, every goodbye they forced themselves to believe, all of it carried the shadow of what they never told you. They thought they had buried those emotions, but buried feelings have a strange way of finding the light again. Now they understand that the truth was never waiting for the perfect moment. It was waiting for the courage they did not yet have. That courage is slowly growing stronger. It is pushing them toward a choice they once believed was impossible. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the words they are preparing to speak will reveal far more than a forgotten confession. The most unexpected twist has not happened yet. Your soulmate has started realizing that the secret they carried all these years is connected to another truth they have never dared to face. They believed they were protecting their heart. But in reality, they were protecting themselves from hearing your answer. Now they are ready to take that risk, no matter what follows. They know that once the first sentence leaves their lips, there will be no way to return to the silence that has defined so many years. Everything will change from that moment forward. And just when they think they are finally ready to tell you everything, one final revelation rises inside them, a revelation so unexpected that it has the power to change the meaning of every memory you shared. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because what they are about to confess next is the one truth they have hidden longer than anything else, and it will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew.